I found out something interesting in my chat.
Okay. What's
There
that?
Will Be Bears said that Carl Wilhelm Scheele and Joseph Priestley independently isolated oxygen, called by Priestley the deflagellated air, and Scheele called it fine air in 1773.
Oh.
That's where the 1773 comes from, buddy.
Are we getting oxygen facts now? Is that where it comes from?
That's where it comes
Wow.
from.
That's actually so smart. So you guys have yeah, let me just switch to I'll switch to a different. Actually no, I was going to show you guys the Oxygen logo, but I've got an even better idea. It looks like Oxygen vs Dignitas is going to start right now. So let's instead go ahead and hop into that one. Nice Oxygen in the orange team. I don't need to change it.
Farrahcam has been enabled.
So you're on Farah camera over in your
Farrahcam.
stream. I can't use squad stream, guys, because Matt isn't partnered yet. So unfortunately, you'll have to just find the stream yourselves. I'm sure that you're all capable of doing that, though. And it's a much better start for Oxygen than it was in the Singularity series. Instead of getting a hat-tricked on by Breezy, Chausette's just gone and scored in 7 seconds.
Right before Chaussette scored there, Farah was able to grab the back right boost uncontested. That's what Farrahcam has delivered to me so far. Ooh, nice demo there on the sideline by none other than Farah.
Yeah, can we get that? Can somebody give me a multi-Twitch link for both of our streams? Can somebody make that? Can one of the mods make a multi-Twitch link, please, if possible? So that we can put a multi-Twitch link at the very end of the title. Oh, and by the way, King Spectre, so the title, I think it was requested by Oxygen that the title is always the Grid EU Week 1, then the little line, then Oxygen Esports, then the little line, and then after that second little line we can change it to whatever we want. That's why I had it set up like that. If you want to change it back to just want to stick to the request, you know, want to follow
Actually
their...
a Psionics requirement, so it'll be like that for every grid stream.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, I think... nah, don't worry about it, King Spectre. It's fine. I didn't tell you. But I think all the grid streams are going to start off with the Grid EU Week 1 line and then the team line.
They will.
And then we can put whatever we want after that, you know, within reason. So that, yeah, everything else
true.
looks fine. The bracket command, multi-Twitch command, that's about all I can think of.
Fair with a nice touch off to the side here, and AztraL trying to follow up on that. I will tell you that Farrahcam is good.
Okay.
It does, from a caster's perspective, make it difficult to cast the rest of the game.
I'm loving that. I'm enjoying what I'm hearing so far. It's a new take on casting a game. Yeah, if you guys want to follow along with Matt's struggles to commentate Rocket League, then just check him out. He's set to watch this.
Yeah, that's where the worthless part of my name will come from.
This bit's got to be pretty good though, right? Farah air dribbling, that must be pretty good.
Air dribbled that. He touched the ball more than once, which was exciting for this camera.
Oh my goodness. AztraL.
Yeah, I think what I'll probably do is I'll do like an AztraL cam next game and do maybe a Chaussette cam as well. You know, we'll mix it up.
Wow, the double fake there by AztraL. I don't think he even meant it, but it did give Joe Reyes the ball. It's evened out a bit here. It was Oxygen at the start, all over Dignitas, but oh, that was a nice little dodge there by Joe Reyes. Not so much to be said about the second one, but I like that recovery on the first touch.
I straight up forgot that they weren't playing Singularity because I've been on Farah's cam the whole time. That I just a moment ago I was like, oh yeah, that's Joe Reyes. They're playing Dignitas.
You're really locked in. You've become Farah. You're in Farah Simulator here. That's got to be like some of the most exciting content.
Not bad.
Yeah, you get it. It must really give you a new feel of aerial takeoffs, just aerial mechanics in general. You really become immersed in that.
100%. Oh, centering pass here from the man himself. AztraL attempting to flip reset. Farah with a nice demo off camera.
I like you're just assuming it would be off camera. Yeah, it was. You're absolutely right. It was.
Because it was far away from the action. That's why I guessed.
See, we would never have known that had it not been for your Farah camera. That's a brilliant addition to this broadcast. So glad we have this. I can't wait for AztraL camera now. You're going to be so frantic. You're going to be talking. Your words per minute is going to increase. Oh, look at that from Yukio. What a pass.
I saw that banger because it flew past Farah.
Yeah, you
Farah
must have
out of
seen this
position here.
fly past you
Oof.
really, really quickly from left to right. I
It
mean,
looked faster than 99 kph. Did that clip the post on the way in?
yeah, I think it clipped the post. It slowed it down a
Okay.
bit. I mean, Matt, in your expert opinion, since you were on Farah's POV there, could he have saved it?
Not in the position he was in.
Okay.
I think he just spent too much time in the corner. The play developed a little bit faster than he thought he was going to, and certainly like Yukio got more power on that ball than looked like he would from Farah's point of view.
Yeah, certainly. It was a banger. Oh, that's not
To
clear.
be Farah, yeah, I'm not surprised that that ball went in. There we go.
All right. Well, we're both on Farah POV for now, so I'm going to join you briefly. Now I've left you. Back on AztraL. Oh, Farah's missed it, but luckily no one in Dignitas is ready to punish him.
Yep.
Super even series in the grudge match. I think it'll always be a grudge match, you know, the fact that AztraL's left the team. Oh my goodness, what a shot by Panda, but these passes from Dignitas are so precise. These are hard to stop. No doubt about that.
Yep, Dignitas is looking really good.
What a pass from Jarius.
Moving the ball nicely. Really nice passes. Got a couple votes in chat for the Farah cam. A lot of people saying that they do like it. They say it's weird for you, but great for us. So
yeah, it's making your life as a caster harder, which is probably another, like, you know, increase in production quality or entertainment quality, because that's probably what they want. They want this to be as difficult for you as possible.
Yeah. My discomfort is very entertaining to chat.
Yeah.
Usually.
I would definitely agree.
Aerial demo there by my man Farah.
Oh! Well, that's a bit unfortunate. AztraL's just popped this clear. Yukio going to help him along in finishing off that job. Another strong game for Dignitas. There's been plenty of those recently. They've really risen to the occasion with the new RLCSX formats. And it's another series where the Oxygen lads will have to come back from behind. I bring back what I said earlier, though. You know, is this just the ploy to get more stream time? Because if they lose this, then we get a bonus series. If they just go straight through this round, we'll have to, I think, sit around for 45 minutes, wait for the rest of the bracket to catch up. But if we lose, then we get a caster game in those 45 minutes. How exciting is that?
Whose idea really was Farah cam?
Yeah, good question.
It really, it segues nicely with your conspiracy theory. You know, more screen time.
Yeah.
Farah's the captain of the team.
Yeah.
All right, for this round, I'm switching over to AztraL cam.
Okay.
Key number 5.
So I'm ready to hear you, like, words per minute go through the roof. Rap battle about to commence here. Trying to keep up with what AztraL's doing.
Yes, if I get motion sick, I'll pause the mic.
You don't get much different, like, in terms of play styles, you don't get much different from Farah than AztraL. They might be polar opposites, which is really great to see that they can have such good synergy together on a team, because they have shown that since they've teamed together. They've been brilliant. In fact, the first time I saw them play together, I think, was in the Rocket League Summit last year.
Yep.
Maybe somebody in chat can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think AztraL and Farah were in the same crew battles team for that.
Yeah, because KDOT picked an all-French team.
Yeah, he picked everybody who spoke French, and they destroyed everyone else in the tournament.
Not a surprise. Not a surprise at all.
Oh, we were talking to apparently Jack yesterday, and he thinks that the English scene is going to usurp the French scene as the Rocket League European Kings. He said this season is when it's going to happen, so we're going to have to hold him to that.
You know, one thing I saw from AztraL cam that I didn't really notice before is he does a really good job of he'll make a play or say go for an aerial that might not be something that is for sure going to work, but then he has like a really fast exit plan for recovering. Yeah. Like he'll either backflip out of the aerial early when he realizes it's not going to work, or he'll land on the wall very quickly in a quicker sort of fashion. Oh my gosh! AztraL cam is awesome!
I can agree with you there. We joined AztraL for this one. Beautiful double by AztraL. It's a good example of exactly what you're talking about. Even if he doesn't score that, he's got his car landing on the back wall, wheels pointing him down, so he's ready to recover it as quickly as possible. That's the consistency you're going to see from all of AztraL's landings. He's the cat of Rocket League. Never lands upside down.
The cat of Rocket League. Nice, yeah, I like it.
He's got plenty lives left as well.
Oh, little bump there to Farah. Good recovery by AztraL there. Knocks the ball to the side. Nice control. Oxygen getting a little bunched up there in the corner, but doesn't look like it's going to be too much of a problem here. With the boomer.
Someone in chat is spot on. I did used to call Kronovi the cat of Rocket League. That's because back in the day, Kronovi's recoveries were like above and beyond everybody else's. But you know, more recently, recoveries have just become something that's not looked up to, but expected from high-level Rocket League players. But even then, even in this ridiculously fast Rocket League meta, you still have some players like AztraL who are elevating. What a save by Jarius. That's quite unbelievable that he managed to clear that ball while keeping it out the back of the net. As Dignitas, they were able to come back in game 1 from the 1-goal deficit. Looking to do so again.
This has been very interesting being on an AztraL cam because I think I've actually gotten better just watching.
You're really selling
and
your
movement across
right
the field is just insanely quick.
Yeah, I bet. I mean, this is, again, a shout out to Matt's stream. If you want to see AztraL cam, we're going to have Director over here so we can see the perspectives of all the players. But yeah, Matt is switching between the players game to game. So if you want to see AztraL and only AztraL, head over there.
Shot.
I mean, we're seeing bits of AztraL, and every bit that we do see seems to be incredible. But yeah, what are Dignitas going to do to try and stop him? They might have to try and sign him up again. It's the only way.
$149 left. Oh, AztraL, a little bit of a giveaway possession there.
Oh!
Close!
Oh!
Good read off the post there. Panda able to put that one away.
Wow, Yukio! He jumped off the post to get that shot. That's incredible. Some of the goals in this game have been like so impressive, but the team play elements are the thing that really stand out most to me. Dignitas have always been a very team play oriented team, even when they've got star players on the lineup who are able to 1v3 entire opponent teams by themselves, still trying to look for the passing options whenever they can.
I think it's to be said that this that Juria has been a good addition to this team, in that, like, even I think like Yu-Gi-Oh, a lot of people feel like he's been playing even better with Juria's on the team. I
would agree, except for that one moment in Fusion 2v2 where they both reversed into the ball at the same time. I don't know if you remember that one. It was hilarious.
I do.
By
it is
CJ
rough.
And Yummy Cheese Man. But, you know, that was the wrong kind of synergy, I guess. Most of the time they've been synergizing very well. Got to enjoy some Jarius and Yukio ranked 2v2 the other day on Jaria's stream. And yeah, Panda, extremely easy to play with as well. He's always been, such an effective player on pretty much any roster he's been on, and there have been many rosters that he's been a part of.
Yeah, he's turned into one of the, one of the people that you refer to as a top leader in Rocket League in terms of new players he's able to take onto the team and turn them into great players, or at least help them develop. That's the impression at least that we get. I certainly have not been developed, so I don't really know that for sure.
You're just waiting for Panda to hit you up one day, like, Matt,
hit me up, bud.
Join the team. It's time for you to become a better Rocket League player.
Looks like Oxygen is going to be able to keep this one out of the net. It's going to land right there. You know what I think about sometimes, Johnny, is how many of today's top stars you actually coached on the Crown and Jewels rosters that you had control of for a very short period of time. Panda was on it. Panda was on it. K-Dop.
Yeah, that's also factual. I remember, hey, I'm just going to, pat myself on the back a little bit here. I remember I argued with Marky Duda way back because Marky was, thinking about future competitive Rocket League and thinking, okay, if I have to team with other people, who are players that I should maybe look to team with? And I was a big advocate for K-Dop, and he said, nah, K-Dop's trash. He didn't rate K-Dop at all, because I think he played against him in one tournament when K-Dop was still up and coming, and he just wasn't impressed with what he saw. But I was telling him, I'm like, no, K-Dop's legit. He's a great player. He's really, really good now. He's improved a lot. And then the next time Marky played against him, he was like, yeah, you're right, actually, K-Dop's insane. So Yeah, I was right about that one before it was a cool opinion to have. I'm happy with myself on that one.
I think, by the way, we're going Chaussette cam, and then next
Okay.
round we'll do a Dignitas cam, because
Oh, okay.
chat has been asking.
Okay.
Number one, we got Magic Goodies in the chat from that very time frame. Actually, he would have been around during that time. What's up, Magic Goodies? Good to see you, buddy. Good to hear from you. And then I think in the beginning also, because K-Dop would always dribble without taking ball cam off. You remember that?
He still does. Except he also had a really zoomed out camera back then as well. He basically played with Gengar settings, and he never turned off ball cam.
Man, Chaussette cam is pretty nice right here. We're just taking a little vacation while the rest of the team does some work here.
And I can't wait to hear more about Chaussette cam. So yeah, again, guys, if you want to watch Chaussette's POV of this game, head over to Matt's channel. You can see the link there on the ! multi-command if you want to watch both streams at the same time. And yeah, we'll be switching a Dignitas player for the next game, apparently. Oh, wow, that would have been beautiful. AztraL with the angle, just wide a target. Oxygen are looking very good today overall. They've had some great goals scored against them. Like, you could already make a pretty long montage out of all the great goals that Singularity and Dignitas have scored onto them, but they're still performing very well overall in these series.
Yeah, clearly like a good mentality. The squad seems to be cohesing and playing really nicely together. Is cohesing a word? I mean, cohesion. Does cohesing work?
I don't know.
Cool.
I don't know.
We'll figure it out later. Back to Chaussette cam. Chaussette marching downfield and stealing some precious boost, but not making it back in time to make that save. Bit unfortunate. And Dignitas is able to tie it up.
Yeah, another great response from Dignitas. That was a bit of a panic from Farah at the near post there. But of course, Yukio would be ready and waiting. No risk to be in that position as second man. You might as well hang about and see if the ball bounces middle.
Request to boost up Johnny.
Well, my in-game
volume
ladder rank. Oh, okay.
No, yeah. Your ladder rank, yes.
I did need that boosted too.
Yeah. If you need your rank boosted, I am absolutely the wrong person to ask for that.
Yeah, we can, get you very quickly in the other direction.
Yes, definitely.
I think Fairy Peak and Alpha needed that service the other day. They were trying to downrank themselves to Champion 3. They should have let us know, and we could have really sped up that process.
Why were they trying to downrank themselves?
Because they want to queue up and not have to wait half an hour to get a game because they were just too high rating. What a first world problem that is.
Yeah.
Man, don't you hate it when you accidentally get 2400 rating and then you can't find a game?
Huge problem.
It sucks to be Alpha and Fairy Peak, doesn't it?
Huge problem. Chaussette cam has been quiet. Oh, nice save! Just as I say that, he takes his 62 points and turns it into 114.
Man, he was better in that one moment than he was for the entire other half of the game combined.
Okay. Chaussette with 18 boost in net. Not really gonna need to do anything with it there. See, Japan to get this reset. He did. I swear, I am the worst judge on whether or not somebody got a flip reset or not.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like, some of these, I'm like, that's a flip reset? Okay, maybe I should be able to do this.
Yeah, with the flatter cars like Fennec and the Octane, you can just assume that basically anything is a flip reset because all the wheels are so close together. Bit easier to spot in the Dominus because it's harder to land. Oh, that shot stuck through. It's off the bar and out. Violent Pan is there to clear it. And now the bias is coming in. Caster bias, of course, may be part of these broadcasts. Be warned, because the longer that Oxygen are live in this tournament, the more we get to stream it. But of course, we're just here to see some great Rocket League, and everybody's expecting great Rocket League when you have Oxygen versus Dignitas happening. Chaussette.
Look for a hype play there on Chaussette cam. Easy little pass there. These teams are feeling pretty stalemated right now. Not a lot of threatening offense going on. They're up for that ball, and Chaussette with a challenge in the midfield. AztraL taking his time with this one, doing a flip reset, touching it again.
Just got news coming in that Endpoint are beating Vitality. That is pretty crazy to hear. I didn't think anybody would be beating Vitality this early on in the tournament, but Endpoint have looked dangerous recently, so it's not a huge surprise. Definitely, don't get me wrong, definitely a surprise though. This matchup here though, about as 50-50 as you can get on paper. Bump on the goal line. Yukio's recovered, but he can't get it away from Chaussette. And Matt, you were front seat for this one.
Oh, let me tell you, when I saw him turn and this ball come off Yukio here, I knew Chaussette Cam was going to win.
It was going to deliver a goal at least 99% of the time there. Chaussette buries it. It's a goal lead for Oxygen late in game number 3 as they continue to pick it up here. Farah with a little touch to go past Jorias. And a huge pre-jump from Chaussette. He got up in some point in July for that one. Not a lot of time left for Dig.
You really have been working on your jokes, buddy. That was good.
Yeah, you got to tell your guy about that one.
I will.
Yeah.
I'm sure she's somewhere watching this for sure, so no problem.
Yeah, Matt's girlfriend Gaia has criticized my humor in casting. Says I need to learn some more jokes. So every time I say something remotely funny, we have to let her know.
Celebrate it. Yeah. You know. Yeah. Chaussette rose to the top of the scoreboard there that last game, and I believe AztraL did the game before that. Not sure about Farah, but
hey,
these cams might be the good luck charm.
Yeah, it might be. Well, hey, you said you were going to spectate a Dignitas player this game, so that's bad news for Oxygen because somebody's about to have an MVP performance. Who are you on board with for
We are going for Salt Mine 2 champion Jorias, who's chilling in the backfield while Panda and Yukio go to work.
Should have been a save there from Chaussette. Now that he's lost the Matt POV, he's lost his ability to hit the ball.
The buff is gone. He's nerfed now.
Yeah, he's probably like thinking, wow, why do I feel different all of a sudden? Well, nothing changed. I don't think I like made any adaptations here. Oh, Jarius. Oh. Yeah, that would have been beautiful. It wasn't meant to be though. Again, guys, if you're just tuning in and you want to see Jarius POV of this match, then head over to twitch.tv/SmellsWorthless. There will be on direct to camera over here on my own channel. And a really quick thank you to everybody who's been subbing. I've got my alerts off today, and I will have them off for all grid streams, but I appreciate all the support as always. Remember as well, there may still be a Founder Badge available if you sub to Matt's stream. No guarantee though, I'm not 100% sure. Might be, but I also might not.
I'm actually not 100% sure either because I have no idea how to check, but thank you very much to all my subs. Welcome to the pizza party.
Hey, if this turns into a long broadcast, if we go all the way here to Grand Final, might have to order some pizza halfway through.
Absolutely. Papa John's Esports.
I made sure to stock the fridge with some food for the long stream. Who knows, maybe we're going to see all overtimes, all game 5s. Loving the format from the grid so far. Groups into single elim is absolutely one of my favorites. Chaussette with the knock on. Yukio's all over it though. Dignitas look quite comfortable with a 1-goal lead for now, but they've got a long time left in the game. Oxygen, no real rush to push for the equalizer just yet.
Coming to Joria's cam here. Passes off to Yukio. See Yukio center this. A nice ball from Yukio. Good ceiling pinch. Took a couple players out of the game, but one of the Oxygen players able to dispatch of that ball and remove the threat. Now we see Joria's cam taking over again.
That's a quick play by Farah, really speedy recovery. Now AztraL's got options here. He decides to shoot, and I don't know about that one. He had Chaussette waiting behind him. He might have been trying to catch the defense off guard with that shot. Oh, there's a triple commit to the near post, and it's in off Chaussette's 50-50. Dignitas are all tied up in a knot here. Nobody could get the ball away from the danger area.
Oof. Not a great time for Joria's cam here.
Yeah, they had a bit of a team meeting there with Violent Panda. They just pulled up alongside each other, wind down the windows to say, right, wait a minute, which one of us is supposed to clear this ball? But they couldn't come to a conclusion in time. Chaussette wasn't really waiting around there for Dignitas to figure it out. This could be it. I mean, one more goal for Oxygen is all they need to be sent into the playoff bracket stage of this tournament. Violent Panda sets up the double. He's missed it. Yukio has put the follow-up way wide as well. That wasn't as accurate as you'd expect to see from those guys.
Tight game here still. 2:15 left. And this could be a score here from Mufera. Nicely done by Jorias to defend on that one. Get a nice clear, but it's looking tough for Dignitas here on the line. What a save by Panda! Luckily, Jorias drove close enough for me to be able to see it.
That was pretty crazy. The ball, again, just completely stuck on the Dignitas goal line. They're having issues with this. It's so rare to see in 3v3 a motionless ball in the middle of the box. I shall say 1v1 with Panda. That's a great challenge by the Dignitas captain. He had the fake and the potential flick covered, and Dignitas still have a chance here. Send us into game 5. I wouldn't mind it personally. Had a good game 5 earlier on against Singularity. Even if we are on the Oxygen viewing party, you can't hate the sight of a game 5 against Dig.
Absolutely not. Ooh. Close one there. Panda puts it out to the side. We're getting closer here to the end of the game, and it's still tied up. It's a tight one here. AztraL centering that one. Farah's up, but not a strong hit on that, and not able to get the second touch there. Joria's contemplating whether or not to go for that. Doesn't have enough boost, so he backs up slightly here. Now Yukio on the ball. Centers it. Goes over top of Joria's. Half-hearted attempt to block that ball. And now Oxygen is on the offensive.
Oh, it's just gone a bit too far. The ball's really not bouncing out kindly for either team in offense. It keeps on hitting off walls, hitting off players, 50-50ing out across the box and naturally clearing itself. We're not seeing any near post chances develop. Sometimes that just happens with 3v3. You want to get the ball bouncing out towards a teammate, but hard to control these 50-50s and wall bounces.
All right, Jory is up, seeing if he can make something happen here. Misses the touch after the flip reset. And he stays and grabs the boost there in the corner, trying to cause some trouble.
Oh my goodness.
What a clear.
Had a blue trail, must have been a 50-50 again, causing problems for the offensive team. Now can that be kept up? No, into the ground it goes. And it's another overtime. Oxygen a goal away from advancing to the single elimination playoffs. And it's an early attack from them, but Jory is calm as ever. He's going to dispossess one, flick it past another. AztraL's coming in, taking it away from him though, and this is dangerous for Dignitas. Oxygen all circling the edge of the box here, waiting for a shooting opportunity.
Set with the bump there. Panda able to come through and help out Yukio there. Yukio was stuck in the net and not able to make the play. Chaussette!
Oh!
Jorias with the save!
What? How did Jorias save that? Chaussette had the reset, dunked on him, and it still didn't go in off the bar. That was amazing. Honestly, by both players. What a save, though, by Jorias, keeping Dignitas in the game.
Yeah, if you're Chaussette there, I guarantee you're feeling robbed at this point. That was that was a bit rough there. Jory is going for the aerial demo, my man.
It's like that's one of the moments where you're doing a POV spectate of one of the players, and you think, wait, that's me. That's what I would have done. I think that's all Jesse's commentary for his viewing party.
A whole lot slower.
A whole lot slower and on the ground.
Okay, we've got we're into about a minute 20 here in overtime. Anybody's game. Honestly, the offense and the defense is looking a little bit shaky here. Jory is not able to get that one. And what's the deal?
Oh! Farah strikes again. The air pass is cleared for takeoff. And he's made it through the defense. GG's coming in. Brilliant far post shot there by Farah. Left it wide open for AztraL. They've taken down the rivals Dignitas in 4 games.
Wow, what a finish. What a finish. Not a great end for Jorias Cam, to be honest.
Not the best, no.
Miss in front of the net that leads to the score. Not what you want to see when you're going POV Cam, but the rest of the game's looking really good. Oxygen looking tight right now.